A 6-year-old shot his first grade teacher in Newport News, Virginia. Let's chat about it. Hey y'all, it's me, Ray, and welcome to Ray Palmer Chat. And if you guys are not following me, I need you to click that follow button right now, because over here we chat about all things celebrity gossip, trending news, and anything that I feel I need to talk about on Beyonce's internet. So, when I saw this headline, I honestly did not believe the story, because I was like, what? A 6-year-old first grader had the ability to carry a gun, a loaded firearm to school, had the strength to shoot a gun. Have y'all ever shot a gun before? Because I shot a gun before and I literally had to put all my weight on it. How? Like, how could this happen? Anyway, when the story came out that it happened on Friday, there was not a lot of information that was released. All they talked about was a 6-year-old shot his first grade teacher. No names was released, no information. But now it's Monday and more information has came out about this story. So the teacher was identified by her alma mater at James Madison University. Her name is Abby Zwerner, and she's like in her early 20s. First grade teacher, and now the news that just came out on CNN, clearly she's stable because she was able to communicate this to the officer, and he shared in a press conference that she was just teaching her class like a normal day, and the student pulled the gun out, aimed it at her. She put her hand up and he shot one shot, and it went through her hand and hit her in her chest. She was able to get shot and was able to pull her super strength out to get all of the kids out of the classroom. Another staff person was able to come in and to get the student down, and they said that the 6-year-old was fighting the student was fighting the staff person that was trying to tackle him down. She got all of the students out safely and then was able to get herself out the classroom. She was the last person to leave. What? Like, I just can't believe this story. So CNN just released today that the firearm that the student used in this case was purchased and registered by his mom. So I talked about this on my Facebook Reels, and if you are not following me, make sure you follow, and please look at my Reels because I post a video every single day. And the comments was flooded, and everybody was saying, you know, the parents need to be revealed. We need to see their faces. We need to hear their names. They need to be arrested. So many people had a lot to say, and I'm going to share some of the comments with you. And this is from my TikTok. So Miss Betty, she said, why did the child have access to the gun? The gun should have been locked away. Parents need to be called in for question. And I totally agree with Betty. If your 6-year-old is able to remove your loaded firearm from your house, then honestly, you need to be arrested, because we all know when you become an official registered owner of a firearm, I'm pretty sure during the class, they talk about how you're supposed to store these firearms safely. There's no reason why he's 6 years old and he was able to have that in his backpack and nobody knew. Come on now. Somebody said, poor kid. He don't even have a clue at that young age. Let's talk about this. So where I live here in North Carolina, it is very common for young children at the age of 6, at the age of 4, to learn how to shoot a firearm. I had a coworker, we was talking about this situation, and she said she's been teaching her son to shoot since he was 4. She said she shot a gun the first time when she was 4. I went to the gun range before out here, and right in the booth right next to us, it was 2 kids shooting, practicing with their father, and to me, they looked like they was both under 12. So I know in the South, it is not uncommon for a elementary school student to know how to shoot a gun. There's nothing wrong with that. I guess the country says that we have the right to bear arms, whatever it may be. Some people want to teach their children for whatever reason, but it does not matter. There's no reason why a 6-year-old was able to remove a loaded gun from his mom's house. Moving on, let me see the next comment. That my sister is 6 years old too, and I just don't know how a kid of that age could have done that. That's exactly what I'm saying. And then, you know, when stories like this come out, you have a bunch of conspiracy theorists all over the internet that say, I don't believe this happened. It's the government. There's no way, blah, blah, blah. we could go into a rabbit hole talking about that. And then you have a lot of people who are really against guns, and they're basically saying that they think this 6-year-old should be tried as an adult. The Newport News police sheriff stated that he is in police custody but being detained at a hospital and being treated. And they also mentioned that they are using all of the state's resources to help him, meaning probably the Child Protective Services, different social workers that's probably well versed with dealing with juvenile crimes. But it's just so unfortunate. I'm so happy to know that, you know, the teacher was able to walk away from this and that she did not die, and that it didn't turn into a mass shooting situation and he didn't shoot his classmates or anybody else in the school. This story is just completely outrageous to me, and it's just so unfortunate that our country, every single month we have to hear about either a mass shooting or a school shooting. Like, I was reading an article, and I think last year alone there was like almost 60 school shootings, and like in the almost 1,000, I think it was like almost 700 mass shootings all over total, like supermarkets, Walmarts, nightclubs. So clearly the United States have a gun problem. I want to know what y'all think about this story, and if you want to see the press conference, I will go to CNN's website because they have it on there, and I'm just waiting for the parents to be revealed, because we all know because of his age, they're not going to show his face. And I doubt they even release his name. But I bet you if I dig, I know I probably can get his information. But I just cannot believe this story. Make sure you guys comment and share how you feel about this situation, and I will update you all if something else comes out. Thank you for watching.